It's Shay Seeking, and we're back with another video. All right, y'all. I decided to put some lipstick on for y'all real quick. I went upstairs and I can't find my foundation, but I put lipstick on for you. All right. So yeah, I want to go into something here with this transhumanism really quick. And then I think what I want to go ahead and look into is this energy of, this mess. It's like a heap. Just like these cards, it's a heap of mess going on in the world today. But again, you got to worry about your own home before you start worrying about some other place. Because I don't think any nation, especially with the influx of people that have been supposedly, allegedly coming into the border, their border, then America, I think that's the plan anyways, was to come to America, turn it into shambles, more of a third world country where different nations will own and control. Well, there's always been some sense of this control in the background anyway. But again, in the tarot community, I just feel like we got to be careful because, people do, that's why I don't like to use that word narcissist person, okay? Because a lot of stuff that we're actually dealing with right now, even when it comes to these tarot readers, they are a part of some of this. It's covert, psychological warfare. You got the King of Cups out here with some stars. I feel like we're dealing with this whole thing with this transhumanism and some new world agenda. And a lot of the things that I feel like we're talking about on these videos and why I feel like this could be a big problem, especially sometimes in the tarot community, is because people don't realize sometimes when you're not keeping it real and it's not about your story or your journey, and these people are throwing out these things and accusations, that is more of a problem than a problem solver. But I feel like people had their own agenda as to why they were doing, some people had their own agenda as to why they've been doing these, why they came up in the tarot community, okay? Some people may have thought that they were helping, but I think we talked about this last year more than anything, and that's why I like to use certain things that happened in my life, not to, because people will start to, it can be dangerous because people will start to try to put together some type of formula for your life or why you're doing something. They'll try to use that against you if you speak about personal things. But I think that you ain't being real if you ain't keeping it somewhat personal. If you're not bringing something to the table to let people know that you on the same, you on the same level or where you coming from. You know what I'm saying? Even if it's somebody sharing a little bit of their twin flame journey. Some people get on here and talk to you like professors, or they talk to you like this, but this is because they are a part of these people that have some type of agenda. They're not pouring out their heart and soul because they already know. They've programmed in their mind that if I talk about this, somebody can use this against me. Or if I talk about that, it's going to seem too real. So these people want to be like projecting kind of energy instead of letting you into them and some of the occurrences that happened in their life that have them even on this tarot journey. That, can kind of explain how they may feel, or they may be able to resonate with some of the things that they're projecting onto you. Because if somebody didn't go through those things themselves, then they shouldn't be projecting them. And if they have gone through those things, then why is it a problem for these people to add them into their material? I feel like people are coming on here with like a, maybe they are thinking about their reputation or something like that. I sometimes worry about that, but I really don't care what people think. I'm one of those people that really don't give a fuck about you, what you think about my reputation or what you think about me personally. So I feel like a lot of people are trying to build, like it's all about business, or it's all about their come up, or they're looking for fame, or they're looking for something. So they're categorizing, or they're doing something on their channel to make them, the camera just cut out. So they're trying to make themselves look more professional or more well put together than others. And a lot of these people work behind the scenes against some of us that are on here sharing bits and pieces of our personal journey. And they are also studying our material and putting things together to try to categorize or put something together like a file on you to make it seem like you may have issues or something like this. So there's a lot of there's like a lot of Gemini or double backing energy here, ping ponging. You would think that these people don't even know who you are, especially a channel like mine that has been blacklisted and hasn't had any growth in 2 years. And I know by what some of these people are saying and some of the things that are put out even in the media that these people are watching this channel. So yes, some people do have issues. Some things like this are going on, but most likely you are not being connected to those people. Most likely some of you are being connected to, with these twin flame journeys, higher up energies. And yes, it can be something that can open up and create gateways and doorways and access to you that you're not really sure how far that goes, what the boundaries are. And some of these women have possibly gone through these particular things, or they've dealt with these particular people at some point in time in their lives. Okay? And they prepared for this day, in a sense, I feel. Because we have to, I know there's different things mentally that could be wrong, physically, emotionally, spiritually, that could be wrong with people. But then we also have to address that big elephant in the room, which is warfare. Because I grew up with my dad. I grew up with my mom pretty much. But me and my mom had a little bit of issues or whatever. But I've never really, it's never anything that has been really harsh. And more so was the relationship between the mom and dad that, had anything to do with like a division between us. Like their divorce or their whatever. My children grew up with a father in the house the whole time. So, you know... So again, if somebody was looking into my life within about 2 years ago, before about 2 to 4 years ago, they would have said, wow, this person has a decent life or something like this. Okay, they could have their little nitpicky things, but I feel like that goes to, again, what was going on with the agenda with certain families or certain people that did have a structure, that did have a structure or did have maybe a future in doing something or going into a higher level something. That was the task for them to come in those particular bloodlines, families from certain bloodlines and for certain backgrounds and stuff like this to cause strife. It's just what I feel. So a lot of this stuff could be warfare. And this is something that Americans are supposed to be protected from. So then it would have to be the question as to why. Because there's different medical... and scientific research that has been done throughout the test of time. And it's funny that we're going through all this stuff. And we're talking about this mental stuff and spiritual stuff. But at the same time, nobody's bringing up warfare. That was warfare back in the day when they were capturing these so-called black women and putting them up in stirrups and checking around in their insides and their inwards during slavery, supposedly, and then on. I feel like, because a lot of these people that want to benefit off of whatever you watching them or something like this, they always want to still take it like from the person to person. Nobody ever looks up. I like to look, you know what I'm saying? I like to look at the root, or I like to look higher and see what's really going on, okay? And the truth is that there is some technology. There are some machines and these 5G towers and all this other shit that's going on too. There's different type of research and stuff that's being done. I remember a little while ago they were talking about if Putin or anybody tried to use any type of biological warfare or something like this, that it would be a problem. But we just stopped talking about it altogether, because people seem to forget about things that happened 6 months ago and a year ago and things like this. You kind of have to stop yourself and kind of go back and look at those things individually. And then if you bring them back up, people is going to be still looking at you like you tripping, because that age of information, that age of Aquarius where we were just dropping little jewels and stuff like that, I think that part is already gone. It's over. Okay. But then you have to look at it a little bit from where I'm looking at it from. As it's not the things that happened back then. It's the things that other people are projecting, and the things that also could have been happening in the subconscious, astral energy, 5D energy. Also things that could have been going on with a small group of people that would come together at the end times or in these days as a collective group of people. And don't think that they didn't know that that was going to happen, and that Satan didn't, or a wicked energy didn't create something to intervene in that what God had put together. People let man or technology or money or power or whatever influence put us under. So what I feel happened. And a lot of people do feel ashamed or something like this too, okay? Because people like to make you feel ashamed with this type of energy. It's like, well, you should stop letting these people in your energy. But again, like I said, obviously these people went through a different journey than some of us, because some of us had no choice. We didn't have no protective guard. We weren't taught by our fathers or our daddies that may be from a different country how to handle these particular things as they came in. You would just think like, damn, if I'm dating a guy or whatever and we go out or something and I don't like him and I say, I don't want to talk to you no more, don't come back to my, we don't need to, this is the last date. I don't expect him to come show up at my house every Friday. And if he do, when I see him, then I can call the police and I can say, hey, this guy is stalking me. Can you make sure this guy doesn't come back to my house? I want to get a restraining order. But again, what do you do when this is spiritual attacks? What do you do when it's some of the very women that are on YouTube that are doing these channels with tarot that are behind the scenes making money off of this, and that they're in on it and they act like they're helping, but they are also fishing for men and women or hunting you down as well for your gifts? Some of these people don't really have gifts. Some of them have been ciphering off of other people's gifts. So we talk about the mama, the daddy, the cousins, the family members. But again, a lot of this is other people. A lot of this is also people that are in different, I would say, like entertainment industry. I'm going to go ahead and call it out. That have harvested. The thing is, whatever they would call that 1% isn't working the way that it used to. So it's people that think that they know what they're doing because maybe this has happened to them. So these hurt people in the industry are now hurting people that are in the communities. And then those people in the communities are hurting the other people in the communities. It's a power struggle or something like this. It's like somebody, oh, we're just going to tear down this or we're going to do this, but they're not even thinking about how to put it back together. They didn't think that far. And so I think what happened with me is there was some sense of a Messiah complex, whether people just thought it, whether it is what it is or whatever. And I feel like me representing America in a certain sense, it led me to be somebody that was put on the chopping block or on the cross to be abused and mentally, maybe even physically, spiritually and emotionally by a group of people, strangers that I don't even know. I don't know why they would even want to do that. I keep to myself. I stay in my house. I don't even know what they want to know about the inside of my house or what I'm doing. So I feel like that is a different aspect here. And I feel like it could be just because it was a feminine Messiah. So they had to get a group of women that would feel some kind of way about this woman, that would be okay with watching this person being attacked and maybe even helping out with some of the attacks. And I'm going to be honest, and that's just what I feel like it is. And I feel like a lot of people know this, but they've taken the oath of silence and they're in their little cozy jobs. They're making their little money. They're doing whatever they're doing. They got their little book deals. They got their little tarot card deals or whatever they got. And boom, there you go. They feel like they're better than the person that claimed to be God's child or God's son or God's wife. And that's just what they wanted. But again, I'm built, like I said, I ain't no jokes about it. I'm built different. We got the King of Cups and the Wheel of Fortune here. I feel like I'm just built different. Okay, so again, we also have to realize that people are built different. And just because some things might fuck with some people in certain ways, some of us are on this planet are not fazed as much or at all by these particular things when we can rationalize them and when we can see where they're coming from and we can see what's happening and we can see that most of it is not our fault and that we didn't ask for it. There's nothing that you did to ask for any of this. That this is just like basically, you know, I would never thought that, you know, okay, high school, middle school, elementary school, but all you grown up in your life, you done raised children in this world, everything like this. So to have a community or a government bully you, that's a whole fucking different thing. And it ain't no question about it. Whether this was some type of seasoning or some type of recruitment or some type of test or whatever it is, nobody's ever going to make me think that these people didn't work hard with some stars or something like this in order to do this to somebody and they thought it was okay. But like I said, it's that energy. Like, I mean, I would like to have a masculine energy on my level in this world to even be a friend or a brother, sister, or whatever with, to work with. But I ain't never begging for that shit because I know that there's a higher power. Okay? And yes, I do know that some of these people took crafty counsel. Some of these twin flames are the ones because they maybe could have been real twin flames and they might have been computer generated or something like this. Okay? You ain't gonna tell me, because I'm very selective and very picky. You're not gonna tell me that nobody didn't know exactly what the fuck I like before I even knew what I like before they placed these two twins, because they knew that it was, even to be in my energy, it would have had to be something that I already pre-select. So that's why a part of this shit make me think like I'm a bigger part of what's going on than I know. Physically, emotionally, in something, I would have created those two energies. But again, just because that is that telepathic communication, how does anybody know that that allows for these people to have more access? You just think it starts there. Okay, well, okay. You know, just the connection is there, is not there. Okay, cool. Nobody is thinking that these people are doing other things in the background, or they're solidifying things, or they're changing things, or whatever this is, you know, in the background while they're dealing with you. You would think that it stops there. If the messages ain't coming in no more, they ain't coming in no more. You know what I'm saying? But you're not thinking that these people are still plotting on you or doing something here in the background or watching you or letting other people watch you or some weird shit like that. Passing out your address and things like that. We're talking about a whole different thing over here on this platform. Okay? That secret societies are trying to capture pieces of your family and compartmentalizing them. Some of these people could like get or gain access to you. That they're going by a rule book that you've never seen, that even if somebody was testing you for something, you don't know what the rules is. So obviously one day you're going to go over the rules. But again, like I said, and then when you say that I don't follow no rules or there's no rules or something like this to this shit, then people think you tripping. But that's just how I feel. Okay? When I look at myself, I don't think there's no rules. Like, I'm not going to go out of the blue. I'm not going to go directly to somebody and try to harm them or something, even if they harm me. I would have to find your ass first. So I think that sometimes we're talking about two different things, and I never really hear people talk about psychological or covert warfare. So we have Lovers in reverse, and then I just seen the Three of Swords in reverse here. Nobody thought that, like, okay, even if you have something to say, you have a blog channel or something, you talk about celebrity gossip. Nobody never thought that celebrities could, like, put a laser beam into your house and then use all their friends, all their money, their power, their whatever this is to try to bully you. Like they picked you out of just a regular human in your home, where many people got blog that talk about these people worse than ever, but that they would try to put a microscope on just a middle class family, right? In order to kind of like judge, because I'm looking about the judgment card right now, where the woman is the one that's getting the trumpet blown on her. Okay? So we talking about something different. And I feel like that's why I'm built different. So this could be black magic too. This could be somebody, you know, looking at so-called black people as, or people still use that title or that race or ethnicity or whatever, as dead in the eyes of law. So that's what I look at as black magic. People just say it; they don't really break it down as to what. I mean, I watch and see. That's why I'm a analysis myself. I do analysis myself, and I don't have to take too many notes. It's here. And although so many people say black magic, black magic, black magic, you don't hear nobody breaking down what black magic is in these videos. Okay? So I try to compartmentalize it some kind of way to make it just like we just real and we just talking. I'm not trying to sound like no professor or nothing like this, but I don't know. I just see it differently. We got justice coming out. And it's very crafty to blame it all on the family and friends that could have three generations ago or just a decade ago could have been under the same type of warfare and they didn't know what it was called. And then 10 years from now, your children could be under it and they wouldn't know what it's called. So preparing our children for the future talks about being real and keeping it real and telling the truth. But again, I guess that when you do that, somebody wants this, okay? And people are like, oh, this person should be safe. Well, you guys obviously grew up in some type of other conditioning where you know exactly what you're doing here. And somebody didn't because they weren't sent by the same owners. Queen of Cups in reverse. This could also be like some kind of alumni, like some kind of group of women or something like this, or coven or something like this. Where again, if they're all, say they're all spread out in the tarot community, but they got a nucleus something, they have meetings or they share emails or something like that, then that's bullying too. Going against somebody that's just woke up one day and just started to exercise their voice in these gifts. And then these people feel like they can analyze or attack or watch or critique or criticize or something. And this comes a whole daily something for some of these people. It's personal. Because I'm a real psychic, so I know. And then when you start seeing that these people actually look kind of like you, or their phenotype is kind of close to your family, or that these people might look very familiar to a girl you went to school with, or, oh, damn, there's more people from the whole community I went to, you know, that I was around. Oh, that looked like my mom's friend when I was little. Then that's something different. So maybe everybody is not going through that same thing, but you know. Okay. So I just like to put that way, that people are talking about it on many different levels, mental illness and all this stuff, but that's exactly what they want some of these people to do, because they want to categorize a lot of people here in America as such in order to gain some type of access or control. Ace of Pentacles. So we have transhumanism is a philosophical and intellectual movement. Okay. Queen of Cups coming out as soon as we're saying this. And she got her eyes on this Ace of Pentacles. That this Ace of Pentacles, somebody could be being seen as this Ace of Pentacles because of this black magic that was used against them. Somebody is leaving this area, possibly a King of Swords that is going towards the west. But this person, I mean, black magic may be following this motherfucker, but it just look like somebody knows that this is what's going on here and they're moving on, okay? Somebody might just don't want to be in this area because there's going to be rough things for so-called black people if we're looking at it in that sense. Or maybe this could also be that justice, this person can move on because justice is going to be brought to something that has to do with some type of black magic here. And somebody's going to be able to get this Ace of Pentacles here. So a spouse could even, you know, or their karmic family members, because remember, their family members are working in the background too. So they could have been working to make sure that these men don't have to pay child support or something because of some type of club or something that they're in, or some type of something that their family is engaged in, or the fact that the enemy seems like you. Because again, for me, I feel like my family is a very wealthy family when it comes to ancient or indigenous lands here. And I feel like these people all went together to try to make sure that they would be ignorant or fulfilled or getting fat or partying and dancing or getting book deals or whatever they're doing, or upgrades in life or houses and cars and shit like this. And I would be the one that would be mainly not able to be bent or molded or anything like this when it comes to that, because I worked so hard and I had a sense of purpose up to this whole indigenous journey. So it meant something to me. So they would not be able to get me if I'm the chosen one and everybody's coming to me in this kind of way. I was not going to fold. Okay. So again, if they can get the rest of the family to fold on both sides against me to get rid of the lands or me or whatever, then, you know, we talk about something else again. That is also a form of warfare. Makes me think about that video that Prince was on a TV show and said something about them chemtrails, and you notice that everybody in the community is to start acting strange. That's biological or chemical warfare. So the people that are phony to me sometimes, and I mean, it would be disheartening to know that a lot of people know about this and they've never said anything about anything like this, because they're not, because they want to get into those clubs. So they think that the little shit you saying that's gonna get you caught up or whatever is why you may not get in the club. But again, they ain't saying the real shit because they want to get in the club. You did? And I don't give a fuck. I'm above the club, motherfucker. All right. So again, it says a philosophical. I think that's a tarot reader. And I just seen, what did I just see? Let's see. Yeah. Something about this Wagner group or something. I could have sworn I just seen the strength card, but I could have sworn that I just seen something else here. Maybe not. I thought I saw the magician again. All right. But yeah, so we got the strength card here. We got the strength card again. And we got the ace of swords here. So this is true. So this philosophical could be a part of this Wagner group or something like this military group. And this could be somebody that wants to be the Christ instead of the real feminine version of Yeshua or Christ. And they could be using their private military to do such things, because this could be somebody from childhood. This person either wants you from a childhood relationship, friendship or something, or your person, or the person, or my person, or whatever we're talking about. Because it's a group of people out there that know the whole truth and nothing but the truth. So help them God. So they know exactly what they do. This is like a group of women like in Hollywood that's tired of them Hollywood niggas, and they see my nigga and they want to just buy some Joes. You know what I'm saying? And they niggas was tired of what they had to offer them, came my way. But again, I didn't leave here with nobody. And that nigga is probably somewhere in Hollywood, in a chip. And these bitches could be putting this chip in these niggas' heads. You know what I'm saying? Something like that. All right. So yeah, we have lovers here. So maybe this is something like, I don't know what I'm feeling here. Because I don't know, this is kind of weird because a victory. All right. Because I'm thinking about this energy here, like this childhood something. Somebody could have been holding on to somebody's energy for a long time. I just feel like it's kind of unfair that everybody else know about whatever part this is that this has been playing. But it's like, it's time for somebody to get like real love. What I'm hearing, like Mary J saying, I'm searching for a real love. You know, and like this person is not paying attention to these lilies. Whoever this is. But it's like something old, but I feel like the old person is just now showing their face. So this is like what I feel like is true, that somebody been holding on to somebody's energy or keeping somebody stagnant or just in some old something for like 20 years or something like this, until they actually found somebody or something like this, or created, and they just now showing their face, and it's like a flashback of something here, but they sent in somebody before this person showed their face. But I feel like this person want to stay in that youthful energy. Okay? Or this is what they struggle with. Like growing up or something like this. Also, I'm thinking about like the two in the garden or whatever. And then I'm just seeing this part right here where it's like, okay. And they both were naked and they were not ashamed. So I don't know if it's like a tearing down of two people. Like, I don't know why I feel like this. Or like exposure of two people. Or something like this. Because that nakedness can be like a raw truth or a raw something. Like somebody could have went through this type of shame or something already. They could have even tried to prepare the person that they were looking at as the same as them for this as best as possible. Hoping that they would be able to make it out in one piece like this person. It could be that something happened with a masculine energy first. Okay, because somebody could have noticed somebody had a connection in the 5D or something like this. And then once somebody spoke about this masculine energy or somebody seen something on someone, then they wanted to strip the female too, because somebody's been hiding in the background all this time. We got stars on both sides. That could be the heartbreak there. Okay. It could be that this is going to have to be left in the background, even if this person is just coming out. But I feel like this person feels like they found somebody maybe. This could be the heartbreak or the embarrassment or something. But somebody could just be looking at this lover situation over here. Like, okay. But I feel like that's the double heartbreak. I keep on seeing the Three of Swords again. Because I feel like whatever this is, somebody's trying to make it like more about like a boyfriend and girlfriend or a husband and a wife. And we're talking about somebody's destiny. This ain't no regular breakup. It's no regular divorce. Somebody thought it can be that way because they thought that they had control of all the assets that would be connected to us some kind of way. Somebody wanted this to be some kind of something, and even if this was a wedding, I'm pretty sure, or something like this, that these people could not be using the same thing in court as they would be using a galactic or royal or both. They could not use these same things in court that they would be using in a regular divorce court. There's no way that one person would leave with nothing. There should be protection for some, you know what I'm saying? It's 2023. If they think they're going to treat queens because and matter of fact, bitch, I might be the king. You understand what I'm saying? Because this masculine might be the feminine. And somebody want to play. So somebody think that a bitch gonna leave with all of my stuff or something like this. Like, I don't know. This is what this seemed like. We got the devil here. All right. Yeah, that's not happening. So I think I just seen something about that. So like, yeah, a regular wedding or regular something. But no, some motherfuckers want me to let go of my rain. And I ain't even been able to make it rain yet. No, it ain't the same motherfucking thing. Okay? And I'm also hearing that these people knew that if something happened, then somebody would be in their right spot or in their right energy if they met with somebody or something like this. So they could have already, you know, took the energy. We got the temperance angel. They could have took the temperance angel from the temperance angel all this time. Could have been having this massing coming in back and forth, spreading the energy in amongst these wicked ones to empower them to then use the energy back, what, towards me? With crafty counsel here? To make it rain on their heads? For money to keep moving in and coming in for them? While they take from somebody's hair or air? While they take from the air with this cup? So for me, the twin flames never were twin flames. They were just like spies or something like that. All right? And a whole bunch of people thought that somebody deserved this treatment or to be left in the dark or to be abused, or a lot of women or some of these transgender females thought it was okay because I talked about transgenders that were in our world. I mean, that's bringing awareness to something. So I feel like they felt like they could take all of somebody's grapes or something. They could know that these people, this is transhumanism already been happening for 20, 30, 40 years. And that, again, there might not, somebody might not have been naturally or able to just like birth children all the way. Like something has been going on here. And this lover situation could have been leading to something where somebody would have been able to have a whole natural something here. Yeah, with this Two of Cups ending back up on the top of this thing, that's what that's making me think. So again, it says an intellectual movement. So this could be dealing with intellectual properties, okay, of the son of David, okay? These people refuse to give somebody justice or protection, or at least. So now these people won't be protected, I don't think. Yeah, Knight of Rods. This could be going on. Somebody could be going back east or something. This could start happening, you know, in the east of the garden. That's also where the Tower of Babel or Babel was created. All right. And somebody's trying to stop it, but I just don't think that they're not going to be. Yeah, the only way they're going to be able to stop it is to pay up. And that's what I'm saying. There's a dark and a light aspect here to this blue man. I'm hearing like the blue man group or something. Because David is sending this Knight of Rods back towards these people in somewhere. Could be to the east of the garden, Middle East or something, okay? Somebody is trying to say block, cock block, or say not so fast, okay? But there's something about paying up here, okay? This could be also somebody trying to use their wand to do something like a Two of Cups or something like this and leave someone without support or child support or spousal support or something like this. Okay, see, because somebody knew they were going to have to pay something forever. Because somebody thought it was a plan to make a feminine comfortable while we sit here for 20 years and do some shit in the background here. Let's make her comfortable. They didn't think about the fact of alimony coming to women who have lived a particular lifestyle. Okay, who have lived a particular lifestyle for a certain amount of time. So 22, 25 years with a particular lifestyle of not working, only working when you want to, or having small businesses here and there. See, now this whole thing about just get a job, somebody better get up and get work. No, because getting a job then at that point would be forfeiting me getting my whatever this would be, if this is what a plan is that somebody would have. So just because a woman want to stand up and stand her guard and you think she's ignorant and she don't know, this is the sad thing is a lot of these women don't know that these cases are going on. And if they are getting some type of paperwork, they're sending somebody else in there to represent them that's not them. Okay? And then while you're sitting here, yeah, there's a lot of shit going on. I'm hearing even with the Muslim women or with other people that's not showing their face. While you're not showing your face, nobody knows that that's not you. So somebody thought they was slick. So judgment is here. Somebody gonna have to pay up here before they go doing whatever they're trying to do. Because this is where women end up losing their life because men are working with other people. Could be in the government, could be in the justice system, could be with their ancestors in the justice system, okay? Because they made sure to move these people in a certain direction. It could be other tarot readers. It could be bitches that they already been fucking with in the background against one person. Okay? This could be people trying to dig up dirt on you, talking to your friends and shit like this. This would be like God trying to do this so that he don't have to leave, and he's a fucking whatever heir. Whatever the fuck he won't heir, you know, and trying to do this so that a feminine energy won't end up okay, this could be somebody paying a thought $10,000 a month for child support, but they want to walk away from a whole family. But the way they doing the shit is real weird. The way they doing this shit is real weird because I can't tell. 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 Somebody playing. Because even though I think they swapped this Taurus out at least 4 or 5 times, does that make this all one person? If I met him at 14, and let's say I'm 20, and they swapped him out, let's say I'm 20, 40, whatever, all right? And they just swapped this motherfucker out 7, 8 times. Is that all the same Taurus? Are we starting there? From him being my first everything? Okay, all the way out? Are we adding up all the Joes? Even the ones that changed their name? I feel like there could have been sons. Galactic energy. Then maybe that's why they're reneging or pulling back right now. Starseed energies. Tower moment. Judgment is being called on a situation here. Because even though if this masculine energy changed the way his appearance and things like this, and this is who this is from this childhood, then this has to be the person, the warlock or something like this, that been working with these hoes, okay, or these AI lilies to keep me stagnant or bound while he played the field. With these project girls or something like this, you know, they didn't think that the Empress was going to stand up or was going to rise or wake up. Maybe that was the plan, is to make sure that she don't, and if she do, you know, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Well, if she do, maybe somebody want to marry somebody or something like this. Okay, but God is saying, you my shining star. Don't you go away. So, listen. I can't take it. Don't do this. The World card. Justice. But this is somebody asking you to give her your Ace of Cups. And then you can move forward. Okay, somebody promise you not gonna get hurt. It's not an end. There go your 7 kingdoms. Or options. No death. I feel like somebody pushing somebody through something unfairly. Maybe because they want a union with somebody. Which advocates the enhancement of the human condition by developing and making widely available sophisticated technologies that can greatly enhance longevity and cognition. I notice how this comes out in reverse, because if you talk about something, these people feel some kind of way. 9 of Wands in reverse. Maybe it's gonna be burdensome if you pick up whatever this is, though. You can't die, but it will be burdensome. But maybe somebody don't care. Somebody's like ready for some out of this world type shit, man. For real. But somebody is planning something behind the scenes here, okay? Something in the dark. And somebody ain't letting you go. I mean, I'm just telling you that like right now, okay? Transhumanist thinkers, okay? And somebody ain't letting you go. I don't know who this is, because I don't have nobody in my life right now that this is what see, this is what the weird part is. This is the weird part. Somebody ain't letting somebody go. I don't know. Somebody not letting you go. Look at this energy here. With this strength card. With this lion and this something, man. Okay? Alright? I don't know what this is, okay? Oh, shit. It's not funny. Okay? This part ain't funny. Transhumanist thinkers study the potential benefits of dangers of emerging technologies that could overcome fundamental human limitations. Okay? Somebody ain't no fool. Somebody knows something. Okay? All right? And they see a star in somebody. Okay? Somebody is not a Queen of Pentacles no more. Be sitting there with no baby in their hand or something like this. Okay? Shit, I already know myself, and at this point, bitch, I mean, I'm just trying to tell you, if we ain't got nothing going on, if ain't no ring on my finger that's already been followed behind or before or something with a actual commitment, and it ain't no nanny at your house, I can't go with no baby. I ain't doing it. Matter of fact, I just can't even, I don't just think I could do it. I just don't. No. I'm at that point where I'm just like, tell y'all, when I take my D baby, and her mom be like, oh yeah, well I was just saying, I mean, I know 10 o'clock, I said 10 o'clock in the morning, but I'll probably be back at like 2. I'll be like, what? Oh my God. Oh, what you mean 2 o'clock? Cause I can't. I measure shit out good. You know what I'm saying? Okay, Yanni. Oh, Yanni. You know what I'm saying? And then after them couple hours, it's like, shit, I need somebody to hand that motherfucker too, so I can go do whatever I need to do. No. Oh my God. I'm so glad. Listen, I didn't think that I would make it to this time. Oh, I didn't think of it. Oh my God. Shit. Oh Lord. Oh my goodness. Y'all have to know now. I had my children all the time. Want nobody come and ask, and can somebody take somebody? You know what I'm saying? No. We got the 3 of hearts. I mean, is it somebody got some 3 hearts out here? I feel like motherfuckers laying low. Because these men is on one accord. They on one wave. They try to lock me out. They know that I'm still on the. They know that these 7 stars represent a feminine energy, but really masculine. That should be connected to these men. But they don't want me to know what's going on. Maybe they feel like they can't talk to me no more about some shit or something like this or whatever. I don't know. But I'm telling you, it's always these stories about this girl. Like the story, that Indian story about them 7 brothers and the 1 sister. And they was like, you just gonna marry this brother. We gonna give you this brother to marry or something. You gonna marry him. And that's what I'm not about to be doing. Okay? It's just making me think about that. All right? Yeah, chariot energy in reverse. Okay? I'm like even hearing like somebody being around somebody that love them and don't want somebody talking to somebody else. And I'm just thinking like, but what if somebody don't love? See, and look, we got lovers here again. So somebody that do care about you, but the way they doing it, I don't like it. But it's gonna lead to love. Somebody thinks that, but I think that somebody, it's something about somebody needing to be, yeah. Something could have happened. Somebody could have rushed some process along for someone. And the only way to have real love with somebody is if you fell in love with them before this time. I mean, I'm thinking mythical. It could be something like that, but I don't think so. I think somebody created some spell work or something here for something like that to happen. And now the person I'm hearing love at one first bite. So somebody could have been already bitten by something or someone or some kind of something. Hopefully it wasn't the COVID bug, okay? Or they died or something. I don't know, y'all. All right, so it's saying the benefits, okay? It says thinkers study the potential benefits and dangers of emerging technologies that could overcome fundamental human limitations. So again, this problem, reaction, solution. Somebody already had a full Ace of Cups. What did you do to it? Because now somebody wants to be your savior and take the blindfold off of your eyeballs or something like this, when they're the ones that put it there. Yeah, or something like this. Okay? This could be somebody actually want to get close to you to drink from a cup, or they're looking at another cup to drink from, or something like this. Okay? Somebody likes people that throws dust in their eye and takes them off on something. I don't know. It says, as well as the ethnics of using such technology, some humanists believe that human beings may eventually be able to transform themselves into beings with abilities so greatly expanded from the current condition as to merit the label of post-human beings. And that's what they've done. That's why I can't wrap my head around some of these things that these people are doing. So we have this sun in sackcloth no more. Okay? They're not going to lose these cups after all that they were so concerned about. Another topic of transhumanist research is how to protect humanity against existential, you see what it said. Okay, risks such as nuclear war or asteroid collision. Well, that could be what's going on here. This could be a burden for these particular people here because they tried to keep somebody in the hangman position, but somebody has become enlightened here. Okay. Yeah, the new school, when he began to identify people who adopt technologies, lifestyles, and worldwide transitional to post humanity as transhuman. I need glasses, y'all. At least reading glasses or something. The seminal works of the seminal. So this could be Florida, y'all. Yeah, something about not drinking the Kool-Aid. Drinking the Kool-Aid or not drinking the Kool-Aid. Seminal works of science fiction. The transhumanist vision of the transformed future. Humanity has attracted many supporters of detraction from a wide range of perspectives, including philosophy and religion. So I feel like they want to take religion out of things or something, and I'm cool with that. I just like the word. Ace of Cups, okay? All right. All right, somebody could have a hidden union here, okay? In case they pass away or they're dying or something like this, but they may not. Somebody didn't want to live forever. I wonder if somebody took this person in and made them do that. Yeah, so again, we have the stealing is in reverse here, okay? And then we have somebody, cause I was thinking today, somebody trying to move somebody into something very slowly. They didn't want somebody to freak out about something. Wheel of Fortune in the upright. Somebody could be waiting for some type of answer or something like this. Like, I couldn't even imagine something like this. Because I think about something like, so somebody else already got a secret marriage or something, and now it's somebody's turn or something. I couldn't even imagine what I would do if, I keep hearing somebody a leap of faith, and I can't even think what I could imagine if I just got up and walked out this door right now with a bag and snuck out when my child was sleeping. And what if it's the devil and it ain't God? I mean, well, I won't say the devil because something strange about the devil. You know, what if it was some trickster? Because like I said, it's you got to know it's a strange relationship between God and the devil. Everybody don't got the same relationship with the devil that God got with the devil. Do you see what I'm saying? Everybody don't have the same relationship that God got with the devil. I just wouldn't know what to do because she is so crazy about me, and I just wouldn't know what she would do. I just wouldn't know what she would do. If I called myself taking a leap of faith, that's what it means. King of Cups, because it don't make no sense to me a little bit. Eight of Swords here. Maybe somebody don't, maybe this King of Cups want to free you from something, or I don't know. I don't want to do this video anymore. It's too many men out here that's sneaking out here. And that's the thing that's so disrespectful and so irritating to me. It's too many people sneaking up in here. It is. I don't like that. I don't like when people try to depreciate somebody or something like this and try to make it seem like ain't nobody watching when a lot of people watching. And that's how people end up missing. And that's how bad things end up happening to people, especially women. Them motherfuckers should be ashamed of themselves. Look at this. There's other reasons why some of these people would not want, and there's some reasons why some people would want to bring somebody in. Yeah. The Queen of Cups, yeah. Yeah. This is somebody that may not be a son of David. That's actually connected to this Queen of Cups. Somebody could be of African descent or something like this. Or ascent or descent or whatever. Yeah. These two people could have came together to come up against the world card energy, but she's still standing strong here. Okay? And you got this person here working hard with this Libra here. I don't know why I feel like this Libra want to get close, or this Libra ain't being honest about who this Libra is or something. I don't know. This could be an earthly mother or something here that was dealing with I don't know what this is, y'all. I don't know. Oh, I hope I'm not getting sick. I hope this is just sinuses or something. Yeah, somebody is panting or somebody is, I don't know, yearning for somebody. And they unexpected. This a man eater. No, it's a man eater. Somebody that could be two-faced, okay? Or just like, I don't know. Somebody's concerned because, I don't know, somebody might want you to be, you know, like this, preserved. I don't know what this is, y'all. I'm gonna just stop this video. I just feel like it's too many people out here on this thing. It's too many people out here on here. Let me see if we can get a sign or two out here. And maybe we'll just come back out here on just the signs alone because, it's sneaky shit. I don't like sneaky shit. If you can't be openly wanting to communicate with me, I don't like it. I feel like there's also a masculine that think he's slick. This masculine knows how to like play a little bit. And somebody want like galactic to turn away. Somebody want the water to turn away. Somebody want the earth to turn. Somebody want somebody to only be with them. Like they don't want nothing else. You're not doing nothing. What did I just say? Debilitated. And it's enough money or something involved where somebody is like, okay. We got an Aries in the reverse here on the top of the deck. Oh my gosh. Solar flares. We got the Cancer in reverse with immerse. And this is why I'm picking up on that last video with that fucking Cancer energy. I know this bitch ain't tripping over no Cancer. Like, I don't even know what this is. Okay? We got the Capricorn with achieve here. But let's see what jumps out, y'all. Okay? I ain't even about to play with these people like this. That's what I'm about to tell you. Oh my goodness, really? That was Mars and Jupiter. All right, we got the Taurus out here. Pluto with rebirth. I don't know, we have a girl Taurus out here. What? We got a Sagittarius out here. So it's the Cancer that's in reverse. Okay, listen, y'all. I'm not about to do this video no more. I'm not about to do this video no more. This girl Taurus want to come out. What? Oh, Gemini is in reverse. I feel like Gemini just do stupid shit. Gemini just do stupid stuff. And Gemini, I don't know what Gemini be doing what Gemini do. I don't know why. I don't even know what Gemini now. I don't even know. Okay, we got Aquarius. Aquarius is in reverse too, man. We got Leo in reverse. I don't know if this Leo wanted that way or something like this, because somebody wanted that way. And somebody wants some nurturing here. All right, and then we have the earth energy out here, y'all. I don't even want to do the video no more. I don't. And I don't even have no bra on, y'all. Hold on one second. I'm all standing up in the damn camera. Okay? I'm about to come back.